All right, I'm gonna take these two off to their new home in jail. Anybody else need anything before I go?
Yeah, can somebody call an ambulance before I bleed out?
Oh, right, on it. Hey, can we get some paramedics on scene?
William, are you okay? Well, aside from the bullet in my side, I'm doing just swell.
Look, you're gonna be fine. I promise.
Oh, I know I will. You can't get rid of me that easy.
By the way, thanks for saving Claire. It just all happened so fast, I didn't have time to...
Hey, don't think about the what ifs. She's safe. We're all safe. But you're definitely gonna owe me for this.
Oh, really? Let me guess. You want $10,000?
I was thinking more along the lines of, you let me take you out to dinner. After I get discharged from the hospital, of course.
Fine. I guess I can swing that.
It's a date.
It's a date. Hey. Hey. I just wanted to say thanks for what you did, telling your dad the truth and all. I know it wasn't easy. It wasn't that big of a deal.
Yes, it was. You saved my family's life. And mine.
I guess I did, didn't I? Yeah, you did. You know, even though this was all a giant mess, I am glad that I did finally get to know my birth parents. Even if my biological dad is a corrupt cop who tried to kill me. Must be nice. Well, maybe it's time you get to know yours. Oh, I don't know about that. I mean, I totally blew them off the first time I met them, so I wouldn't be surprised if they don't want anything to do with me. You'll be fine. Just whatever you do, don't ask my mom if you can get an undercut. Why? It's a long story. Come on. Boss, I'm so glad you're safe. I was worried about you, man. Thanks, Mike. You're always looking out for me. By the way, is that hidden camera we attached to you still rolling? Sure is. Yes! Next episode's ratings are about to be through the roof. Wait, are you saying that this whole time you've had everything that Charlie and Robin said on film and you didn't think to use it as evidence? Hey, sometimes you just gotta do things for the plot. And that right there, ladies and gentlemen, concludes the crazy story of Claire family drama, which you can only watch exclusively here at The Maury Show. But before we end today's special episode, let's take a look at where everybody in our story is now. As you may have seen in the news recently, Robin Schmidt was sentenced to life in prison without the possibility of parole. Our sources tell us she's been having a hard time adjusting to her new living quarters and that she complains daily to the security officers about her wardrobe. Seriously, who designed these? Horizontal stripes are flattering on no one. And watch out, fellas, because Robin is also now a single lady. Her divorce with Peter Schmidt was finalized just last week, and Peter made sure not a single cent went to Robin, so now she's also broke. But that doesn't stop Robin from still trying to bribe every single person around her. Psst, officer. What now? I'll give you my wig if you let me out of here. Nope. Oh, come on! Do you have any idea how much this is worth? It is real human hair! Get lost, Robin. Now let's talk about everybody's least favorite cop, Charlie. Like Robin, Charlie was also sentenced to life in prison. And word on the street is that his fellow inmates aren't taking too kindly to the fact that he's an ex-cop. But hey, at least he gets to once again be pen pals with his wife Valerie, who also is in prison for being an accomplice. I guess they're a match made in jail, aren't they? But what about Donna? While she did help in bringing down Charlie and Robin, she still is a baby snatcher at the end of the day, so she was sentenced to 15 years in jail for her involvement with swapping Emma and Claire as babies. Speaking of babies, not long after she was incarcerated, Donna gave birth to a healthy baby boy right in her prison cell, which ironically happens to be located right next to Robin's. Ooh, Robin, those horizontal stripes are not doing you any favors. If you keep talking, I'm going to have you killed. By who? The security guards? You don't have the money to pay them off now that Peter divorced you, do you, sweetheart? Ugh. Ugh. You can't reach me. But them being next door cellmates didn't last long. You see, about 2 weeks ago, Donna was reported missing from her cell. And when the guards checked the security cameras, they spotted her escaping the prison with her baby on her hip. Police have spent the last 2 weeks looking for her, but so far, there haven't been any leads, so she could be anywhere by now. And who knows, maybe she got another facelift by Dr. Brown, so nobody would recognize her. As for Eleanor, the nurse that Donna paid to swap the babies, she was instantly fired from the hospital and has also been charged for baby swapping. Meanwhile, the hospital was ordered to pay a very large settlement to Claire's parents for their negligence. Woohoo! We're rich, baby! We're rich! Speaking of Claire, she recently was the maid of honor in Melinda and William's second wedding. That's right, those crazy kids are trying it again. They got back together not long after everything went down, and now the three of them are living happily together as a family once again. As for Emma, she continues to live with her father, Peter Schmidt, but she has also started building a relationship with her biological parents, Melinda and Jerry.
So wait, what do you call this again?
A sponge.
What on earth do you use this for?
You use it to clean dishes.
But why would you clean dishes when you could just have the maid do it?
Emma has also become good friends with Claire, and the two of them hang out regularly. I mean, who else is she gonna bond with over being swapped at birth? Am I right? Now, as for Lucy Horn, she went on to sue the police department and also won a very nice settlement from that. She also continues to stay in Claire's life, and the two meet up regularly. Speaking of the police department, Don was promoted and now has Charlie's old job. And he got it without bribing a billionaire. However, he is working closely with Peter Schmidt to clean up the police department and cut out anybody that might have taken bribes from Robin or helped Charlie hide evidence. As for our lovable, nosy hairstylist, Peter Schmidt became an investor in their salon and business has been booming. See? This shade is way more flattering on you. Wow, you were right. The one I was using was totally washing me out. Thanks again.
That's what I'm here for.
But they aren't only finding success in their work life, they are both doing pretty well in their romantic life as well.
So, Jerry, do you have any openings for tomorrow? Because I got a cavity that needs to be filled.
Actually, I'm fully booked for tomorrow. Oh. But I am available for dinner tomorrow night.
Pick me up at 7.
Whoa. What did I say about getting involved with that man? You really want to date somebody who has 2 baby mamas and 7 ex-wives? I mean, I'm willing to take the risk. Besides, we don't get offered dental insurance here, and he's a dentist, so a win is a win. Whatever. Hello? Hey, it's Jacob, the firefighter. Oh, hey Jacob. I haven't heard from you in a while. Yeah, sorry, I've been really busy. Ever since Chief Eben got fired for taking a bribe from Robin Schmidt, the fire station has been a bit chaotic. But I actually got promoted to fire chief.
Oh, wow. Congrats.
Thanks. And to celebrate, I was kind of thinking about going out to dinner. Maybe you'd like to come with me. Are you asking me on a date? I guess you could say that.
A date? We should double date. You just can't stay out of my business, can you?
I mean, it saves you the trouble of having to recap the whole thing to me later. I'll see you at 7. You'll see us at 7. But what about us here at the Maury Show? Well, I'm happy to report things have been going great. Peter Schmidt was nice enough to upgrade all of our equipment as a thank you for helping him. And he got Mike a brand new top-of-the-line camera. Right, Mike? Thanks for watching, everybody, and we'll see you next time.
Well, it's nice to finally close that chapter in life.
Sure is. Now we can move on to new beginnings.
Yeah, and speaking of new beginnings...
Can I go blonde?
Absolutely not. Oh, come on. Why not? Because I said no.
Ugh. Are you sure you want to tell her no? Because the last time you did, it almost got all of us killed. Just saying. And I have an opening.
Geez, do you ever mind your business?
Nope. Come on, it's just a hair color. It'll grow back. At least it's not permanent, like that nose ring.
Yeah, well, I'm a grown adult. I can do what I want.
And so am I. Come on, Claire. Let's make you blonde.
Yay!
What? A man can't spoil his daughter?
Fine.
But if she asks for a piercing next, it's your fault. And the answer will be no. She's waiting until she's 18.
Well, if you change your mind, I do piercings on the side, but like completely under the table. So don't tell anybody.
Yeah, she's waiting until she's 18. Wow, we agree on something. Guess we don't make such a bad team after all. And it only took us finding out that our daughter is not in fact our biological daughter and almost getting killed by a billionaire to realize that.
Hey, at least it made for a really good story.
Just kidding.